The next thing Natsuko saw was far further into the future than what he saw last. A memory of the recent past. Natsuko naturally knew just how much time had passed. Ah, it's 9 years after that day, huh? Yes, this was a memory of just around 2 months ago. That day, he was in her own room in Labo having a talk with the professor.
今年も7月7日が来たわね。
早いですね。もう9年ですか。
In all that time, Yuri had grown both physically and mentally. As a test subject, Yuri had proven to be a major contribution to Labo's developed products, especially in the fields of AD development and BC insulator improvement. He had not a single worry and spent her days in true peace.
ゆりちゃんどうだった？この9年間。
楽しかったですよ。欲しいものは何でも買ってもらえるし、いいお部屋にも住まわせてもらってるし。
The only luxury she wasn't afforded was the freedom to go outside, but she had already stopped thinking about it.
それに博士、すっごく優しいし、なんだかんだで幸せです。本当のお母さんみたいで。
ゆりちゃん。
The professor wrapped her arms around Yuri's shoulders. Just as Yuri had said, the professor showered her with unrestrained love. The origin of that love was almost certainly due to the guilt she felt for Yuri. But regardless, the two of them forged a relationship akin to a real mother and daughter. They shared a deep understanding of each other.
でもやっぱりこの日が来ると考えてしまうわね。
ヒコリンのことですね。
Indeed, now that the day had come, there was something they were keenly reminded of. Whether they wanted to think of it or not. Ever since that night when Yuri had manipulated his memories, Natsuko had started seeing a phantom of her. 9 years ago, Yuri fabricated a false memory for Natsuko that she was alive and always with him. And as part of that fabrication, she chose not to restore some of his memories, but just the particulars of the incident and how his PC abilities had awakened. It was a very selfish use of memory manipulation, one that left a scar on his mind.
人間の人格は記憶の集積から成り立つ。魂とは脳内に蓄えられた情報の集合体。そこに捏造された記憶が加わることで現実との決定的な齟齬が生まれた。だから夏彦の脳は優里ちゃんの幻覚を作り上げることで精神のバランスを保ったのね。
By just mind tampering to his memory, Natsuko became so firmly adherent to those lies that even his perception of reality became warped. Over these past 9 years, Yuri had become painfully aware of the sheer magnitude of the effects memory manipulation had on the human mind.
ねえ博士、私がやったことは正しかったんでしょうか？
正しいとは断言できないけど、ああする以外に方法がなかったのも事実だわ。そもそも夏彦の脳内にあるあなたの記憶を完全に消去するのは難しかったでしょうしね。あの頃はまだよく分かっていなかったけど、研究が進むにつれ記憶消去の問題点が判明したじゃない。消去した記憶は大抵の場合いずれはよみがえってしまうということが。
確かに
Memories are lumps of powerful information energy, and memory erasure is an ability that destroys that lump of energy by striking it with even stronger energy, which in turn causes the memory to disperse into fragments that are impossible to remember. However, the fragments of the memory and for a memory in its entirety do not completely disappear. With the patches of enough time and given some sort of status, the brain can restructure the fragmentary information and restore the memory. The target's reaction is also significant. After all, sudden amnesia would astonish just about anybody, to the point where they would be driven to try and recall the vanished memory by whatever means necessary.
それに夏彦はあなたと出会ってからいつもあなたと一緒にいたもの。無理に記憶を消したとしても、いずれ誰かの口から必ずあなたの話が出てしまう。そうすれば夏彦は自分の記憶と事実の矛盾に気づき、やがてはまた真実に行き当たるでしょう。その繰り返しに陥らない方法はあれしかなかったのよ。
Just as the professor said, it was found to be far easier to cope with memory manipulation than with memory erasure. When a certain memory is replaced with a different memory, the brain immediately accepts the change. I mean, isn't it actually true that memories change over time? That you remember certain details, or even if you've spoken with somebody years ago, that you remember certain sentences differently? The reason for that is that rather than undergoing amnesia, the target may experience various other phenomena, such as believing they simply remembered wrong. But Yuri was well aware of what she had done. I'm sorry, Professor, but that's not all there is to it. When she was a child, Yuri just couldn't bear having Nasiko forget about her. But as a result, she had to keep cleaning up the mess she had made. Yuri reflected upon her actions. The professor suddenly looked at her watch.
あら、そろそろあの子が来る時間だわ。
はい。
行きましょう、ゆりちゃん。1年ぶりの王政よ。
Yuri nodded and left the room with the professor. They headed for the Area 5 Neuroscience Laboratory. There Yuri reunited with Nasiko.
1年ぶりだね、ヒコリン。
In front of them was Nasiko, put to sleep with drugs. Gustav had brought him in all the way here.
ゆりちゃん、2人きりの方がいいでしょ。私は外で待っているわね。
はい、ありがとうございます。
The professor smiled boldly as she left the room. Back on the night where Yuri agreed to her incarceration in Labo, it asked the professor for one favor.
ほんのたまにでいいから、1年に1度とかでもいいから、ヒコリンに会わせてください。それだけで私は十分です。
約束するわ。
The professor kept that promise. Once each year, on July 7th, the anniversary of the accident, Yuri was allowed to see him in this fashion. Granted, Nazik himself was not aware of these little dates, He was under the impression that he stayed at Rockham City Hospital once a year for a yearly checkup. And once he was there, he would be administered with a sleeping medication and taken to Lapo and back again before he woke up. This is the only way we can meet, but it's plenty. However, the purpose of these reunions wasn't only so you could see his face. I would think that it's only, or also to slightly adjust the memories to do some damage control. He was brought here once a year to renew the memory of the Yuri that was inside him. The phantom Yuri created by his brain was, after all, a phantom and nothing more. If no action were taken, the phantom Yuri would gradually become disparate from the real Yuri. This was, in essence, maintenance to adjust it for changes and disparities. This was the truth of Nasiko's yearly checkups. I'm not quite sure if this is really for Hikarin's sake. But to be honest, I'm glad I get to see him. Forgive me, Hikarin. Yuri gently bowed her head and stepped up to Nasiko.
私はどんな年だったかな。
And thus, Yuri dove into Nasiko's memory. A year's worth of memories floated in Nasiko's mind. There were sights of an uneventful daily life.
夏彦、ご飯作りに来たよ。
ああ、いつもすまないな。
いいのいいの。夏彦の喜ぶ顔が見たくてやってるんだからさ。
It was the scene of a morning before school. Hi, it's Machiron. Yuri loved Machiro too. That was only in memory. Yuri was honestly glad to see Machiro again.
また適当なこと言って。僕のためってより有利のためだろ。
バレた？
Apparently Machiro began cooking meals at Nasiko's house this spring. So these new memories included a lot of memories with Machiro.
ほらほら夏彦、遅刻しちゃうよ。
悪い、朝から食いすぎた。
Each individual memory was revealed by itself.
夏彦、買い物付き合ってよ。ちょっと買いたいものあるからさ。
なんだよ、またアニメショップにでも行くのか？
いいじゃん、暇でしょ。
Has something bothered Yuri about Machiro's facial expressions in these memories?
よ。可愛くない？
買いたいものって服かよ。僕、女の子の服とかよくわからないよ。
男の子の意見も聞きたいんだよ、一般論として。
Mashiro looked at, spoke to, and behaved to Nasiko. And it's quite obvious that she was falling in love with him. Mashiron, he likes Ikurin. As she returned to reality, she gazed at Nasiko's sleeping face and whispered,
そうだよね。いつまでも私がヒコリンを独占してたらダメなんだ。
I hope we way too cruel to do that to Mashiro. Mashiron's way better girl than I am, after all. Ikurin's better off with her. Anyways, Yuri would never be able to properly see Nasiko in person for the rest of her life. It was already unnatural for her to be seeing him this way as it was. In that case, both Nasiko and Mashiro would be better off if they forgot about Yuri. That thought began to rapidly spread within Yuri's mind. He walked out of the laboratory with slim shoulders to find the professor waiting in the hall.
ユーリちゃん、1年ぶりのオーセはどうだった？
博士、ヒコリンの中にある私の記憶、全部マシロンとの記憶に差し替えた方がいいんじゃ。
え？どうしてまたそんなことを？
だってそうじゃないとマシロンが。
ましろちゃんのことを気にかけているの
？Yuri nodded weakly, but after a moment of contemplation, the professor shook her head and replied,
それもおそらくまずいわ。
I think it would screw up Nasiko's brain even more.
どうしてですか？
ユーリちゃんに関する記憶を操作すれば、おそらく夏彦の心には重大な問題が出ると思うの。
そんな、でも丁寧にやれば。
いいえ、夏彦にとってユーリちゃんの存在は大きすぎる。そうでなくても夏彦の精神はすでに無数の問題を抱えているのよ。これまでに夏彦は幾度となくユーリちゃんの不在に気づきかけたんだけど、それを認めようとしない。そのあまりに奇妙な行動をとることもあるわ。
奇妙な行動？
例えば我が家のリビングで夏彦がユーリちゃんのためにホットミルクを入れるとするでしょ。
はい。
でも現実にはユーリちゃんはそこに存在しないから、ユーリちゃんのコップの中のミルクは減りはしないわよね。だけどそのことに対し夏彦は何の疑問も持たないの。全く減らないまま冷めたミルクを黙ってシンクに捨てるだけ。試みに夏彦にそのミルク減ってないわねと聞くと、何がと心から不思議そうな顔をするわ。
そんなことってあるんですか？
あるのよ。非妊シンドロームって言うんだけどね。 他にも奇妙な行動は多いわ。例えば毎日学校に行く前にリビングの照明をつけてから家を出たり。
照明？
そうしないと家に帰ってきた時照明が消えたままになってしまうでしょ。ゆうりちゃんが家にいるはずなのに照明が消えていると辻褄が合わない。それを避けるために照明をつけて家を出るのよ。こういうことを夏彦はすべて無意識に行っているの。
When she had heard all of that, Yuri murmured in a quivering voice.
じゃあヒコリンは私。
違うわ。ゆうりちゃんのせいなんかじゃない。避妊シンドロームは脳に何らかの機能異常が起きた時容易に起こりうることなの。
Isn't the Nell syndrome just a way for the brain to protect itself?
こうした症例は世界中で報告されている。夏彦の取る奇妙な行動は全て他の患者にも見られた行動なのよ。だからお願い、そんなこと言わないで。
That didn't stop the tears from flowing. The gravity of her actions 9 years ago threatened to crush Yuri.
博士、どうすればいいんでしょう。
そうね。いつか夏彦が事実を受け止められる強さを得たら、その時は真実を教えてもいいのかもしれない。
だけどその時が来る保証なんて。
ないわ。だから私はいつかあなたをラボから解放してみせる。
Yuri doubted her ears. She couldn't believe the leading researcher in the field of PC would say such a thing.
BC の謎を全て解き明かすことができたなら、ラボはもうあなたを拘束しておく理由はなくなる。
Unless they will find something that is deemed a threat.
そのために私は人生を捧げるつもりよ。それであなたの人生を壊した罪が償えるとは思えないけど。
そんな。
そしてそれが仮に叶わなかったとしても、いよいよになったら私の命に変えてもあなたたちを外に出してあげるわ。実はね、密かにそのための準備を進めてるの。一人ではできないことだから難航してるんだけど、いつかは必ず。
Is she implying that she's actually trying to start that incident? The professor spoke remorsefully as she brought Yuri into a gentle embrace. Yuri understood that it was not a wish that could not be granted. For the two of them had been together for 9 years, Yuri could tell the professor felt hopeless, even without using PC. PC research is endless, and I'm sure there are other reasons why they keep me incarcerated. Not that I can imagine what those reasons are. But regardless, she questioned whether or not she had to stay there forever. She questioned how to free Nasuhiko and Mashiro from the curse they cast over them. But without finding a single answer to any of these questions, the days passed by,